Hey guys, it's Angel at Holiday Bubbles, and it is time for wine and design. What? And I am going to adjust that camera real quick, so just bear with me a moment. It is farther behind than what I normally do, so we'll just see how it works. Don't move anything. Alright, seems like it's better. Hey everyone, thanks for coming for wine and design. Hey Lisa, come on. Hey everyone. Hope everybody's having a great, what is it, Tuesday? Days run together in summertime, so I don't know. Days go by so fast in the summertime, right? Hey everyone. Hey Angela. Houston Airport, what? Hey girl, you're passing through Houston. Yes, at home store, yes. Okay, so the pumpkins are the big hit from at home stores. So those jack-o'-lantern pumpkins are like a big thing, you know, because they up the price, of course, because everything is going more expensive nowadays. Everybody know that. So I think it's $10 more. So I think it's $39.99. Those jack-o'-lanterns at home store. Hey, yes, get your wine, girl. I got my wine. Mine here. And this is like my last glass of wine, so I don't have any more wine after this. By the time I'm done with this, I'll probably go 9 anyways, because I had 2 before. So yeah, the jack-o'-lanterns, guys. Okay, Carson and I, because I know at home store starts getting their Halloween stuff out around this time. So Carson and I went to at-home store and to get Carson out of the house, because you know how it is summertime whenever I'm still working and the kids are at home not doing anything other than baseball, and that's about it. So Carson and I went to at-home store, and I'm like, well, I don't know if they're going to have any, and we're walking and going down the aisles, and we turn one aisle, and I'm sitting there going, oh, look at all the jacks. I mean, you would think it's Christmas. You would think it's Christmas. I have my wine right here. Yay! Cheers! Cheers to another week of hot. So, yes, and so I was like, wow, look at all the jacks, because I don't think they had that many jacks last year, which, you know, I don't know, maybe I was late to the game last year. But they had a whole aisle of them, probably like more than half the aisle. I mean, y'all seen that video. You can only fit like 4 jack-o'-lanterns in a basket. Oh, I'm so sorry, Julie. Oh, yes, you need some. Girl, yes, you need it. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. So, yes, let's do something fun. So, I only bought 4 jacks just because I have a lot on my plate anyways, and you know, if I decide to go, which I'm going to go back to at-home store anyhow. So, you know, if they have some when I go back, I'll grab some more. But I only got 4. I was so proud of myself. Yeah, I talked to the lady there because she saw me. People were looking at me crazy because like they're shopping for summer stuff, you know, and my cart is filled with jack-o'-lanterns. And then I really was getting some crazy looks, like, you crazy, Halloween? So I passed the lady that worked there, and she goes, oh yeah, you're starting early. And I'm like, well, yeah. And then she goes, I go, well, I know that you're starting to put stuff out. And she said, well, for sure, they're starting to get stuff in, but for sure it will be all out probably at the end of June at home store. Because I know at home store get their Halloween stuff before Michael's, because Michael's is right after. Yes, Lisa, cheers. So, I mean, yeah, so people are just, you know, and I know I get it from posting on my page, you know, about, oh no Halloween. But anyhow, I mean, us designers, we have to be we have to start early. And with me, I have to start like way early. And everybody's following along with the situation with starting early too. And I think it's better that way just because it's so busy and it's so stressful during the holiday times, and it takes away from your own family as well. And so yes, I'm going to start early. I will close early. I would start early on Christmas, and then I would close early on Christmas Eve. Because like the older I get and the more I'm, you know, as my business grows and the years that you put into this, you know your tricks and you know what works for you and your family. So it's all about you and your family. And yes, business is business and you work your tail off for that, but you also need some time with your family for sure. Especially if you're the only person that works, you know, for Holiday Baubles. It's me. Oh yeah, Julie, you do? Yes! Kelly's everywhere. Right now it's hanging in. I'm so jealous. All my Halloween, my home decor is actually in my storage room still. So I haven't gotten that yet. We're about to leave to go. We have baseball. We have baseball every weekend, guys. So it's the oldest one's in summer ball. So my summers are very, I mean, they're busier. I feel like I'm busier in my summertime than I am like in a regular year. Because when the kids go back to school, I'm still busy, but I'm not entertaining them, if that makes sense. So with the baseball tournaments every weekend, it's travel ball. So you have to travel either an hour away. Here we're going to have to go to San Marcos. And we're leaving for San Marcos on Thursday. And I'm not going to come back until the following Wednesday. So we're kind of putting a little family trip together with the whole baseball thing, you know. So my little short week of work is like, I got to get what I need to get going. So me doing wine and design is kind of limited. Because wine and design is like on the back burner. Because I'm like, I got to get all of this done first before I even think about wine and design. So I was fortunate enough that I was like, what? We could do a wine and design tonight. And like, if people have asked, they're like, when is your wine and design? I'm like, whatever fits in my schedule. You know, family's always the first thing, right? Oh, thank you, Becky. Yes, I got these earrings at a boutique here locally down the street. And so I was like, what? I'm a boss. I should get those. They're blingy and the blah, and it's a boss, and I'm the boss. No, really. I thought they were cute, so I was like, whatever, let's do it. Hey, Amanda, thank you. I love that y'all are liking all the spookiness. So we'll go ahead and start. I have a few things that are listed in the shop right now, which I like to show y'all heads up of what's in the shop, which is just, what do I have? Oh, I have the cowboy skeleton. That's pretty cool. I like the cowboy. I always wanted to do a cowboy skeleton. And so that was a tutorial for last Friday in Babam's Inside Scoop. And I was like, what? I'm from Texas and it's Houston. So let's do a skeleton and cowboy. So I'm going to show y'all up close what this guy is. He is super fun. He is totally cowboy skelly. And I thought that was like perfect for like Texas or Houston or whatever. I'm thinking about Yellowstone. I was like, what? Let's do a Yellowstone skelly. So he is pretty cute. I love that fabulous little bat there. That is so cute, little furry bat. And of course he has his like, you know, grass in his teeth. Yes. So this guy is in the shop now, and yes, he was in last Friday's Babam's Inside Scoop tutorial as well, so you can learn how to make this guy as well in the group if you're in the group. If not in the group, let me know and I'll give you some information on how to join the group. Yeah, it's a bat. Isn't that cute? Wow, this is a furry bat. That's super cute, super cute. Super cute. somebody was asking if they can get like a close-up of my nails. So here are my nails. I don't know if you can see. I always do natural nails normally. I was like, oh, well, maybe I should do like, you know, the pointed, like the younger girls are doing the pointed. Now it was back, you know, that was what, 80s or something. Anyhow, so I was like, well, maybe I should do like the pointed ones. I'm like, no, I kind of just got fat fingers though, but if you put some nails on them, they don't look so fat. So it's just natural. It has a little bit of glitter in there. I know somebody was just asking about my nails. All right, so let's go on. Let me show you, the creepy candles. I don't know what I was thinking, and you know, I'm so glad that I got these orders. Yes, I'm grateful for the orders, but I was like, okay, let me, because whenever I launched this in Bam Since I Scoop how to make these creepy candles, I didn't realize how big they were going to be, and people were messaging me and they were like, oh, I want you to make them, and you know, and I was drinking just a little bit, and I'm like, oh, okay, can't say no. And then I open up those custom orders for these creepy candles, and I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot of candles I have to make. So these are only the 8 inches, and they are done. I'm waiting on some more supplies to come in. So the 12 inches are being made, and I know the customers are waiting on these creepy candles, and I appreciate your patience for sure. But yeah, so I'm waiting on more supplies so I can make the 12 inches, because I know a lot of people ordered the 12 inches as well. I know, they're super cute, very easy. They light up. I don't know if y'all can see. They light up. They have the flickery effect there. Candles. You can learn how to make these in Bam Since I Scoop. Yes. It was it this one? It might have been in May or April. Shit, I don't know. Again, my days run together, so it might be like the maybe these were in May. These are May tutorial in Bam Since I Scoop. I want to say it's May. So you can learn how to make these creepy candles in Bam Since I Scoop in May tutorials. Yes. Yes, I remember, I think. I think. So those are cool. I have them all set up back here. I have them all in my living room. That's funny. Okay, so what's next? Okay, so these are the, I'm going to show you that. Yeah. I'll show you the creepy clown. All right, so y'all know I was going to go creepy this year, right? So I was like, what? I want to do a little bit of creepiness in my designs and get another, I guess so. And those creepy candles are actually tutorial in Bam Since I Scoop. So if you want to learn how to make those, you can join the Bam Since I Scoop for that. I know, Veronica. How did you miss those? They're super easy too. They're easy, but I have a lot of orders, so they're kind of time consuming, and I'm like, what was I thinking? So those orders are coming out, whoever ordered those, and I appreciate the wait time on that, and I'm sorry for the delay. Okay, so with the creepy clown, I wanted to go creepy this Halloween because I like a little creepy, you know, I got a little creepy in me. And so this girl here I searched what I wanted for her, and it's so funny because I sent her my ideas. So wood by, what's good? Anyhow, her shop is in my caption on that. I sent her my ideas of what I want for my mannequin heads to look like. And so it's my visions, my ideas, and she makes it happen, and she is amazing. So this was my original idea, and I wanted something sexy but scary. If that makes sense. So we did this. So she came up with this. I did all the bright colors, but she is like, yeah, wood art by wood. I can never remember her shop. I'm like so embarrassed. Wood art by Studio. Yes. Yes. See, it's in my. I'm See, this is what happens when you drink it. I only have been drinking. I only have like 2 glasses of wine, guys. What? You would think I can handle my wine by now. No. Okay, so this girl is listed in the shop right now. So as you can tell, you have your scary skellies. You have what? The Ferris wheel. Isn't that cute? That was like a big extra right there. That was like so awesome right here. I was like, that is super cute. I'm so glad I found a Ferris wheel. I was like, what? I'm like, that creepy. I just love all the bright colors. Top hat. You have your Skelly Clown there. You got your popcorn with Spideys. And the creepy the grass. This is what you get at Hobby Lobby, guys. And all the bright colors. So I want to get rid of all my summer colors, summer florals. I'm trying to like get rid of what's on the floor over there because it's crazy. You don't want to see all that. But I have like a bunch of summer stuff that's not in my storage thing. I can't fit it in there, and so I have a lot of summer florals and spring florals. So I'm like, make use of what you have. So you want to get rid of what you got. That's in my mind thinking, because my space is limited. I don't have a lot of space in here. So I came up with bright colors, florals to use. But I think she is awesome, guys. What? I mean, who would think that a clown could be sexy? Well, a scary clown at that. See? Super cool. She is fun. She was fun to design for sure. All right, so I have one more. I have this fall design here. This is in the shop right now. I don't do a lot of fall designs. I have so much Halloween custom orders, so I don't know if I'll be getting to a lot of fall designs. So you better grab them while I have them because I don't know how much fall designs I'll be making this year. So those bling pumpkins, see the orange bling pumpkin on the top, that's Mark Roberts. And you got the brown bling pumpkin right there, that's Bethany Lowe. And they have this amazing ribbon right here, that's that designer D. Stevens. Oh, I don't know. One of the designer ribbons. But that ribbon right there is to die for. Like, nice ribbon. So this is like, to me, this is like a traditional fall swag with a pop of bling in there. Gotta have the bling. Gotta have some bling. So this is in the shop now. Yes. Hey, we gotta love the bling, right, girls? You gotta put that bling somewhere. Mm-hmm. So everybody's home tonight. I got Carson in his room, Mason in his room, husband's downstairs, and my father-in-law, and they're watching Astros game. So if you hear some commotions, that's what it's gonna look. So don't mind them. Just saying. And then my letters are getting stuck on my collar, and it's like every once in a while you see me doing this. That's just because my letters are getting caught on my collar. It's not because I've been drinking. The black spiders, those are Amazon. Yeah, Craft Outlet has spiders, and Amazon just search some spiders. You find spiders on it. You find anything on Amazon, guys. This dude here, y'all, I got him on Home Depot, and I really was like trying to think of like future tutorials or wine and design I was going to do or something. I was like, oh, let me just see about this. And I thought he was a skelly dude, but evidently he's a mummy. So this dude here. So I was like, well, you know, I can do something with this guy, right? You think, right? And then, of course, I'm like, well, let me just order one just to see, because you know how Halloween decorations are cheaply made and blah, blah, blah. And so I was hoping he was like a stronger plastic, but he's not. He's really flimsy. And I'm like, what? I can't do nothing with that? What the hell? I'm like, I was going to put him on modified and decorate all this. And I had some ideas going. And I knew I have like 2 in my cart. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just get one just to see. And so, yeah, I'm so glad I only got one because he was so overpriced. I'm not even going to say what I spent on him. Because I'm sitting there going, oh, I got, you know, you're like that drunk spending that you get on Facebook or whatever it is. You know, that's what I did. I'm like, damn it. Didn't work out like I planned. So anyway, I don't know. It's just like, I don't think I can glue anything to him. Because he's like really flimsy. Like that is just like really. So anyhow, so I got screwed on that. But I'll hang him up and put him in my decor. I was thinking about I'm telling you that plastic's too thin. I would think that if I put some hot glue on that sucker, it will melt right through that sucker. Michelle's like, you're the queen of skellies. And like, I have so many ideas with skellies. I love skellies and I love jack-o'-lanterns. They're like always my favorite. I guess, yeah, I could do that. I guess I put a flat board and put him on it and then gaps and cracks around it. But that could work. But he's big as it is, so you're talking about he's going to get bigger. Yeah, so we'll see. I might do something with it, I might not, I don't know. He was just one of those purchases that you do, you know, when you've been drinking. I was like, no, I didn't get married on Halloween. I got married in November, and my husband hates Halloween. Isn't that funny? I'm not the only one that loves Halloween. The boys at Carson still loves Halloween. Mason, he's 18. He's like, yeah, I'm way better than this kind of thing. So he'll hand out candy and maybe wear a wig, you know, maybe wear a mask or something. But no, I'm the only one. I'm the Halloween person in my own house, entertaining my own self. I know, right? Party by myself for Halloween. Party on my own. I'll just do one designing. We'll just entertain each other. Okay, so let's get started on the jack. Again, these are jacks, the big jack-o'-lanterns at home store. You plug them in, blah, blah, blah. And these guys, you can do whatever with these guys. You know, a lot of people are asking me, you could paint on them. They're not the flimsy plastic. They're actually a good hard plastic. Now, they went up in prices. They're $39.99 at home stores, and they're not online yet. So if you have a local at-home store, you might want to check them out. If not, they'll have it eventually online, I guess. I don't know. I know. How do you not like Halloween? What is wrong? Okay, so I got the witch hat. This witch hat is from Amazon. Okay, so I'll probably build it. Put some stuffing in there. We've got to get all the, you got some wrinkles in there. You get it from Amazon. They wrinkle all that crap up, They don't give a shit. They can put it in the smallest. Amazon, they used to, okay, so I'm going to take you back to this. Amazon, remember we used to get like the little thing that you buy from Amazon and they put it in a huge ass box. Okay, they don't do that anymore. Got smart. They're like, I'm going to wrinkle it and put it in there in a small container and just vacuum seal it, and I don't care if it's wrinkled. You're going to get it that way. No, Veronica. I've never. What? I've never seen that. That's funny. I should see that. So anyhow, so it is all wrinkled. It's okay. It's fine. Alright, so put a little hole right there because we're getting, the stomp's going to go right there in the hole. Then I'm going to glue the hat down, and I'm going to make sure it's centered. So I forgot to order this last year. I'm in all a mess in here, and I'm like, I know I have a witch hat somewhere. I need to have like really good witch hats. I need to order some from the market or something. I want my own personal hat. Okay, so I'm just gonna glue this hat down to the jack-o'-lantern. I know those witch hatches the hats that I got from At Home Store for the jack-o'-lantern, the first ones, the purple ones, those are like really good hats. They're really like sturdy and thick. This is a good hat too. I mean, it's not cheapy. It's alright. But I mean, it's alright. My hot glue, it's Arrow from Home Depot. I still don't think I like it. I bought it on a whim because mine went out, and it's just whatever. I mean, it gets hot. I mean, it does its work. But I'll just wait until that one kicks the bucket, and I'll order something else. All right. So we have our hat on our jack. Okay, so next, y'all can see, right? Okay, so I'm going to add some foam. This is gaps and cracks that I have dried up, laid around that I use for different projects and today I was at Hobby Lobby. You know what? Maybe I should get like a floral foam block. And I'm like, hell no, I got all kinds of gaps and cracks, foam laying around the house. Yes, it does. Jordan, you have the same thing. Yes, it does get hot. Maybe I just need a bigger stand because the stand that I have, this thing falls off all the time and it hits me and I kick it and I get pissed because it fell, frustrated. And so I'm all like, oh. So it's not like the stand that I have, it's not big enough for that hot glue gun. And that's probably why I'm so like, whatever, it does its job. Because it gets on my nerves because it falls off the stand and it hits me in my foot or my toe and it's hot. So I get frustrated. All right, so I'm gonna use the foam block and I'm gonna put it on one side of the hat. I remember having this big of a deal whenever I did it last year. So we did this last year, didn't I? Okay, so one side of the jack-o'-lantern, I'm going to put a foam block right there, and I'm going to put the big bow here, and I'm probably do another foam block in the back. Yes, Gorilla glue sticks is a must. So this is I cut in like a little square, just like a regular foam block. Cut off the excess I'm not going to use. And I'm just going to glue it on one side of the hat. I did do a wine and design doing this jack before, didn't I, last year? Who knows? Maybe I didn't. We're doing it now, so if we did it last year, we did it again. Why not? I don't remember. I mean, I've slept since then and drank since then, so you know how that goes. So one foam block on the other. I am going to put a bow on one side. Just go ahead and put the bow. So this gorgeous ribbons from Craftex. Push this a little bit to the side here. And then we're going with a little bit of, you know, candy corn kind of theme. And so we're going to add the candy corn stripes. I did. See, slipped since then, I don't know. And I did have some black and white, yes. Black and white. We're going to just do a bow. We're going to do probably one of my angel bows. I haven't done an angel bow forever. Yes, it's called an angel bow. I have a little bit of green here. So I like to use different patterns. A lot of the pop at black and white. I'm trying to figure out, let me do this for the center button. It is from Amazon. The witch hat is from Amazon. Right, I'm going to do the bow. It's crazy. I haven't done an angel bow in forever, guys. I used to do my signature bow was like the biggest thing that was pointing me out in my whole business was my angel bow. Not so much of the Halloween thing, but the angel bow. And I haven't even done an angel bow in like forever. It doesn't seem like I ever do it anymore. I know. Yes. What it is, you gotta pick out your ribbons, so like different patterns, like the polka dots, and you gotta, mainly my big hint is always the pops of black and white. To me, a pop of black and white for any season works for me. Even Christmas, yes. So, alright, so we have the bow. Two pipe cleaners tied together. I'm going to tie it on. Which you're probably just going to glue it on because there's no way to tie that on. Tie this together first. Hey, Michelle. We have a lot of Michelles tonight. On the angel bow, I like to pull it all towards me, the tails towards me. We're going to starfish it. I like to starfish it. So we're spreading all the tails out. All the tails out. And we're going to glue it to the opposite side of the hat. And since it's, when I say starfish tie, it's starfish, and with different, we're going to add the glue there at the bottom. And we're just going to glue it to the hat. Simple, right? Thank you, Michelle. It's crazy because I haven't done an angel bow in forever. Some sometimes, you know, probably need to go back to it. But sometimes I'm like, you know what? Just change it up a bit. Sometimes you just gotta change it up. You know, I'm like tired of the same old, right? But change it up. So I don't do as much angel bows as I used to on my designs. But when I do, they're super fun. And they are like a filler. It's a big bow, so you want a big bow to be a filler. I'm cutting my tails, so cut. How's everybody's week going? It's only been a couple of days. The history on my angel bow, that's funny. I had nobody ask that before. Well, I don't think I had somebody ask that before. Angel bow is like, yeah, people asked that before. I didn't like, back in the day, I didn't like how these bow makers made bows. That was more detailed. The bow maker is awesome, it's great, you know. But I just didn't like it. It didn't, I don't know, maybe I didn't comprehend it, I don't know, whatever. I just didn't like the way the bow looked on one of those makers. So, I kind of just did my own thing. And it worked out, right? The pumpkins at Home Store is $39.99. Okay, so you add the big bow. So that is a really good filler, so it popped out that hat, right? So now we're just going to add some fillers and some fun things to that foam and throughout the bow there, and then we're done. But that bow kind of just does it, right? Y'all, and I used to hate bows. I did. Secret, I used to hate bows. When I first started making wreaths, I did not add bows to my wreaths. I didn't know how to make one. So I was all like, well, I don't know how to make one. I don't like them, so I'm not going to put them on there. So, I kind of just did that, right? Alright, so, this thing over his head. We're going to add some things on that foam. So we have some good fun things going on here. Let's see what we got. We got eyeballs. My marshmallow sprays. We're going to add some fun candy corn cupcakes, but I have this in my shop now. I have a lot of these. So, buy away. So these are in my shop. I put all like my shop information in the caption in the description above. So that is where you go through the link, and you can always go to holidaybaubleswreaths.com. So it's actually holidaybaubleswreath.com if you want to do the website that way. Or there's a link up there in the caption, so you just gotta go and look for it. So, candy corn. Hey, Andrew. So, yeah, so this is in the shop now, so you can buy these. These marshmallows are not in the shop. We are sold out of these. So I'm going to have to use those. So I'm going to use those for my own design. So I'm going to have a few of those. And then these lollipops are in my shop right now as well. You know, Christmas time I did sell a lot of angel bows, like Christmas time, not last year, but the year before I sold like tons of angel bows. I was like, I ain't doing this again. I mean, there's hundreds of Christmas bows I had to make like a couple of years ago. And I'm like, oh my, I'm not going to do this. My fingers were like... So we got some eyeballs. We got some fun eyeballs. No, Michelle, I'm not restocking those marshmallow sprays. I'm sorry. I'm not restocking those. So we're going to start with those, speaking of. Because these are always fun. I am going to like cut those down. There's 3 stems to this. So I'm gonna cut those off. And I am gonna put these right behind here so we can have some fun. We're gonna give it some length. We're gonna add those marshmallows to the back of side, back, whatever. I think I'm gonna do it side too. We're gonna get all whimsy here. Yeah. Although the eyeballs are super cute. And something with the, I like those skelly frogs too. Y'all seen those skelly frogs? I like to put those with my witch themes, the little skelly froggy guys. But I don't have any. Oh, they do? Yeah, well, there you go. The Reese shop has these. So, yes. If other places have them, yeah, I mentioned those. I don't know who has those. Other than somebody just said the Reese shop. So I have these. These are in my shop right now on Etsy. And the cupcakes. And where's my clippers? There they are. So I'm gonna cut this down. I'm gonna put that along with give it some length as well. Here up front. Give it some under. I don't have any upper body strength. I got old. And sometimes you have to give it some muscle. Oh, the Frankenstein pics. I don't think we have talked about those yet. So you didn't miss anything. We have not talked about the Frankie pictures behind me. I missed. I don't know if I don't even know if anybody said anything, but I did not see. But those Frankie pictures, I made them. And they are, but bam, since I scooped tutorial on Friday. But yes, that is a tutorial for Friday. Simple little tutorial on Friday is making these Frankie retro bubblegum pictures, guys. So if you're in the Bam Since I Scoot and you're watching, this is the tutorial for Friday. No secret here. They are super cute. They come in all different colors, so I think I like all the retro colors with the pastel colors. Super cute. So you will learn how to make that in the Bam Since I Scoot this Friday. You got the pink and the green. Super cute. What? Yes. They are super fun. And it's super, with the bubblegum and for the last 2 or 3 years, I'm like, man, I'm going to do something. And I know the bubblegum girl, Skelly Girl, was a hit a couple years ago, and I didn't have time to make any more, but this year I'm like, I'm kind of liking the favoring the bubblegum. Yeah. Dallas Market. I am not going this year, guys. I'm not. I'm sad I'm not going. I really am sad I'm not going to Dallas Market this time around. But Mason, this one. This is his last summer ball. So I'm going to try to go as many as I can to his summer balls, because this is his last year playing baseball, guys. So. That'd be fun. Angie, what? That'd be some. That'd be super fun. Okay, so I'm gonna add this other one. I'm gonna cut this one a little shorter. And I am gonna place it right in front of that big one. And with these sometimes, with that thumb, sometimes you gotta make your own hole. All right, y'all, I don't have a lot of strength in the arm, so I need something. So there you go. It works. Yeah, so, and then the Bam's retreat is in October. That's going to be super fun. Going to that for sure. So, yes, see you in October. They do grow up so fast. And okay, I'm gonna go back to Mason. Mason's 18. He just turned 18. He's a senior this year. And then it all happened at one time. It's like the school wanted to do yearbook pictures and, you know, cap and gown pictures, and I'm all, what? I'm not ready for that shit. Am I ready? I'm not ready. So he did it. He got up there. He took some pictures, and I got those pictures done the other day, and I'm sitting there going, oh. He's so grown now. I know. He's my first one. My first graduate. So, yes, it's very emotional. Very proud. Okay, so there's the lollipops. Again, that's a big pop right there. Look at that bow on one side, and you got some lollipops on the other side. It looks like we need to add a couple more of those marshmallow sprays. I'm going to fill it in a little bit more with other fillers and flowers and whatnot. So we need some more light sprays over here. So I got another one of these. I don't know if I'm going to use, okay, well maybe I'll use all three. So I'm going to go right here because it looks like a hole right there. Come back here behind this lollipop. I'm going to stick it right there. Yes, we needed something right there. It's a little wiggly. Alright, so these, I'm going to put some over here between, I like to decorate my bows. So I like to put stuff all in my bows. I just glue it to the bow. And I'm going to cut this down too. So you can cut these down too. I know. This here. Alright, yeah. So I'm just going to put these in the bow. Embellish your bows, always say. So yes, I'm very sad that I'm not going to Dallas Market. I'm in Dallas Market right now. You'll be shopping for summer and spring. And you know, it's all cute and dandy and stuff, but I don't know. I think it's more fun to actually go in and see all your friends that you haven't seen forever. Like the other fellow wreath makers and stuff. You're like, what? Hey. So it's kind of like a reunion, seeing friendly faces and stuff like that. I get more excited about that than anything. I mean, I'm super excited to see Halloween and fall stuff. Yes. No more of these marshmallow sprays are in my shop, but somebody has mentioned that the wreath shop has them in their shop. So if you want to go to them, the wreath shop. Add some more glue to it. My earrings, the boss earrings. Oh, sorry. Now, local boutique. Just down the street. I think this was her last pair too. And I was like, what? Gotta have it. One of those impulse buys. Right? One of those kind of buys you're like, oh, sure, why not? Kind of thing. Alright, so I add up more of those marshmallows right there in that faux. So the jack-o'-lanterns coming alive. What? Oh, and then it's like it's like the first day of summer. I'm over here making Halloween stuff. Funny. Not funny? Thanks, Jennifer. Yes, first day is summer. Happy summer, guys, but we're going to do Halloween. It happens every year. And like today, I think here in Houston, today is like the longest day. I think our sunset's not going to set until 8:25. So it's the longest day of the year here in Houston. So it stays lit. I mean, the sun stays out until 8:25. And I love this time of year too, just because the time change. So I like that it gets dark later than earlier. I mean, because we all want to hang out more, right? Thank you, Amber. You are so sweet. I know, Cindy. I know, girl. It's never too early to decorate for Halloween. And people get mad at me. It's funny how people get mad and get a butthurt or something on Instagram or wherever I post Halloween stuff. All my social medias. And sometimes you get those, you got your haters everywhere you go. Like, really? So we're going to add some more, and this is the back. We're not doing anything much to the back, but whatever makes you happy, and Halloween makes me happy, so I'm going to do Halloween. If it doesn't make you happy, you don't have to follow it. You just move on. That's how easy that is. All right, so we're going to add the cupcake. Candy corn cupcake is in my shop. Got tons of these. Tons of these. In my shop. So I'm going to add this cupcake right in front of, right beside. Yeah, let's do right beside the hat. Yeah, let's do that. Right there. It's like perfect right there. It's like a good little snug. I'm like, oh, it's like meant to be right there. I'm gonna put that sucker right there. Sometimes it's just meant to be, What? It works out. Ow. Ow. Glue gun. Yeah, just go to Crop Tex. Yes, you have to go to Crop, Crop Tex. I think they open there. Is the Christmas store open right now? Oh, I thought it was in July. I don't know. You would think I'd go all the time. I don't. You're funny. American Horror Stories needs somebody like me. That's like very scary, but I can get some scary. Yeah, I'm gonna do some scary ones, and a lot of people are probably not gonna like it, but it's okay. I have not yet. I've been doing skeletons and not so much scary, but I'm gonna do some scary ones this year, and I'm gonna do some fun Halloweens. Yeah, I got glued all over that feather right there. save it? I don't know. Yeah, I got glue all over that feather. Crackle. It's okay. Works out. Glue this right here. So when you add embellishments, you glue to wherever you need to glue to. Whatever the embellishment's next to, you go ahead and glue it to that. Make sure it's stapled. And make sure it's secure. That's all you have to do. And don't burn yourself. Oh, yes. Alright, so I'm just going to hold it right here just to make sure it's glued. And I'll just turn around and show you guys. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to fill this side over here with all kinds of yummy fun stuff. We got eyeballs, we got fillers, we got more florals, and some summer crap I want to get rid of. Yes. We have Stranger Things coming in, guys. I am so hyped up on the Stranger Things. What? Kind of shame. Got a couple things. You know I can't keep a secret. Okay, so all the Stranger Things items are coming in. Take time. So Carson wants me to make the Stranger Things. What's the name of that crazy, scary dude? Demon something. Anyhow, so he has these long hands, like long finger hands, and those came in yesterday. So I'm walking around with these long Demogorgon. Is it Demogorgon? I don't remember. Demogorgon hands. I'm like, look, he came in. And like Carson was in this room, and so I opened the door. And I'm like, Carson. And like scratched on the door inside, and it freaked him out. It was super funny. It really was. So, can't wait to get the other stuff in, because maybe I should do a live one, because that is going to be like a really legit, like a longer, it's going to be a long design, like it's going to take me time to do that design, just because all the details in my head I want to put in it, and making stuff scary, because you can't, there's not a lot of scary stuff that you can buy right now, as in picks and florals and stuff like that, so you kind of have to make your own crap. Use spray paint, make it all like grungy and scary, and that's how I'm going to have to do this design. So it's going to take longer than I expected, but it is going to be crazy and off the chart, and it's all because of Carson's idea. And Stranger Things come out July 1st, right? Is it the second part of the season? Yes. Cheers to that. We're Stranger Things fans over here. Okay, I'm going to turn them around. Okay, so I'll put that cupcake right in the center, right there in front. So this is just a fun Halloween design for sure. I like the lollipops. I think that's what did it to me. It's the big lollipops right there. Alright, so we're going to add some eyeballs. These eyeballs I got on Etsy at some store on Etsy. I'm not too sure where I'm from, honestly. But, I don't know. I don't know the store I got it from. But I needed some eyeballs. So, I did some research, search on Etsy. I'm looking for eyeball sprays. They came up, and I'm like, oh, look at there. So, and I done forgot the name of the store. The shop that's on Etsy. So, I don't know. I don't know the name. So I'm not. Because I don't know. I love the eyeballs. They're super fun. I do. But where I got them, I don't even know. So I cut the eyeball sprays up. I'm going to put one in the bow. put one in the bow here. Because you have to have eyeballs with the witch, right? This all goes with the theme. Hey! Alright, so I put them right here. I cut out the spray and I put some eyeballs right here in the bow. And then you're going to put some, you're going to coordinate on the other side. You're going to put some on the other side as well. And this spray right here in the middle here, it's too long for me, and I just don't like it, so I'm just gonna cut that. Well, at least cut it halfway. Yeah, some things I'm all like, it's too long. What's people thinking? It's easy. It's easy. You can just cut it, and then I'm gonna put it over here, one over here, in the bow, and I'll put the other side here behind the lollipop. Seems good enough for me. Again, some muscle into it. Holy crap. Alright. Got some eyeballs going there. We've got all kinds of sprays. Woo. This one is like totally different from the one that I made last year. I got more on this guy than I did last year on the other guy. Last year I think we did more florals. Eyeballs are super cute. So we did eyeballs on the left side, we got eyeballs on the right side. We kind of balance it out a little bit. We got the back side not looking all good, but we're going to fill that all in. Alright, and then we're going to fill in some florals, I think. I don't think we're going to add any more. Add some spiders. So it's a good time to use some of your florals, some of your summer florals. So you have some purples, greenery, you know, Hobby Lobby, you know, stuff. And then just trying to get rid of some things. You got to put some fall leaves in there, you know. Put those in there. Let's do that first. So, cut this in half. I just got these in, so I'm kind of just using these for my own personal use, these fall leaves. Eventually, Hobby Lobby and all that, they will get all those fall leaves in. So we're going to add some of these as fillers. Put some on the side here. Some on the other side where the bow is. Basically, whenever I put it in the bow, I'm just like gluing to the bow. There's no foam on the other side where the bow is. You're just gluing to whatever you can glue to at this point. So basically, it's just foam on one side. Been looking. Amazon, the hat is from Amazon. So I added some fall leaves. This guy's like getting whiter. It's like we need more ink, like in the middle part or something. Let's see. And a couple spiders on this thing. All right, let's put in some more of these fillers. These greenery bundles you get at Hobby Lobby. Great for fillers. And I'm kind of just going in to make it to cover up the foam basically at this point. And then we're going to go in and put some creepy moss in. Let's take the price tag off before you do it. Oh yeah, the skull on the wall. He is like, I don't know, they called him a mummy. I thought he was like a skull too, but they were like, no, that's a mummy. And I'm like, oh, okay. At Home Depot. Looks like a skull to me. Alright, so glue this in. So, it's like we need some more fall leaves somewhere. I know. Big boy spooky. Which time? The jack-o'-lanterns? So I'm gonna add some more of these. It feels like, I feel like I need some more somewhere. Like in the middle part here, something needs to go on here. Now we need some fall. Some leaves. The eyeball pigs are from a store on Etsy. I'm not too sure the name of the store. I probably was drinking when I bought it. So I'm not too sure where I got those eyeball sprays. I know they're on Etsy. Just search eyeball sprays on Etsy. Because honestly, I don't even know where I got them. But that's where I found them, because a lot of places are, like my go-to places, they were out or sold out. And the Reese shop had them at one point. They were sold out this year, but I found them on Etsy at some other shop, and I don't even know the name of it. Sorry. Don't know. But they are super cute. Oh, thank you, Betty. Yes. And we're almost done. There's nothing else I'm going to do. We'll put some spiders on here maybe. We're going to put some moss in the back here. Creepy moss. Mess that up, didn't I? Then I'm gonna, let's see, I've got these spiders from Amazon. These little spiders here, they're kind of like the long-legged spiders you get from Amazon. I think these are like cake toppers. So just, you know, Amazon, yeah, cake toppers. You'll find them. So I'm going to put one on top of the candy corn cupcake. We're almost done. Woo. And then almost done with my wine. Yay. And I'll probably put one right here on the lollipop. Y'all, Amazon has everything. You just Google whatever. I think I Googled something and like, not Google. I think I searched something on Amazon and like, no, it was Etsy. It was Etsy. I was searching for something, but it had anything to do with the girls. But the girls' nipple rings came up on Etsy, and I'm like, somebody sells those on Etsy? I was like, what? And I don't even know what I was searching for. I got sidetracked and looking at boobies because they were showing the boobies of the nipple rings on Etsy, and I'm like, the full blown picture, and I'm like, holy shit, hold on. I was like, wow. I don't even know what I was searching for. I got sidetracked. And I'm sure Amazon is the same thing. It gets funny though. I don't even know what I was searching for. And it wasn't even anything to do with boobs. Stephanie, I'm not doing Pinterest tonight. I was supposed to do Pinterest tonight. But everything that's going on right now, I rescheduled that for July. So we're doing Pinterest in July. I don't. The ribbon in my shop, the purple ribbon is from Craftex. The black and white ribbon is from the Bam Reese. And the striped candy corn ribbon is from Craft Outlet. Oh, it was in your calendar. Yay! I'm glad you had them in your calendar. That's awesome, Stephanie. I'm like, what? I wouldn't think anybody would remember. But yeah, I have the baseball thing. It's too much right now. So I rescheduled it to July, having the Pinterest. And I don't think it's a Pinterest TV. I don't think it's a live session. I think it's like I don't do the live, like I don't talk to you. I just kind of like do my thing. So there's no talking. I don't know what kind of video that's supposed to be, but we'll see. So I'm gonna add some creepy moss. Moss, cover up this foam right here we got going on. Yeah, because that Pinterest TV thing is supposed to be like, what, at 9 o'clock tonight? I'm like, I'll be in my jammies on 9 o'clock tonight. Alright, so the front is done, it looks like. I think we're done with the front. We have to add some creepy moss in the back. But here it is, guys. I don't know. That's what time they gave me. I'm like, oh. So we'll see. Hopefully it'll be early. Pinterest will probably be early in the night. In July, but it's an early time. I think 6 or 7. Isn't that cute, guys? What? Alright, so this is going to be listed in the Etsy shop in the morning. Y'all know how the drill goes. I need to take final pictures. And I have 4 of these. I'm not taking any orders on these, those. No more custom orders. So I will make some more of the jack-o'-lanterns and sell as is. No custom orders with these guys, just because, you know, I'm not taking any more. So, but I will make them and sell them, so you have to like either put on your notifications every time I post something, so you don't miss out on ready to sell items. I know some people get mad, and I understand, you know, I feel the frustration because I do that with my go-to little shops too, and I'm like, oh, you're sold out already. So, you know, I do the same thing to other designers. I'm not like, what, you sold out already? So it happens. It really does. It really does. So I'm going to put some creepy moss right here to cover that part, and then I'll plug them in so y'all can see them when I'm plugged in. So I'm going to hide this part here real quick, and then I'll plug them in so y'all can see him lit up. But I will be making more of these guys. They'll be totally different colors. I'm going to use them. I'm going to do different colors with them. Add some pink to one design. That'll be super fun. So let's plug them in. Christmas orders. I'll be opening up Christmas orders in July, guys. So if y'all looking for Christmas orders, I will be opening those up in July. Probably mid-July, maybe. Y'all look out for those posts. I'm not sure. So, I gotta plug them in somewhere. I'm gonna plug them right here. Look, he's plugged in. Is he plugged? Don't tell me. Is he? Hold on. Alright, here he is. Here he is. He is plugged in. He is lit up. Okay, you see the light? You can't really see. He's lit up, you can't really tell, but he is. But I'm going to make more of different types of jack-o'-lanterns this time. It's going to be a fun, this one's pretty much the fun Halloween, but I kind of want to go a little dark for the jack-o'-lanterns. So I'm probably going to do other theme-wise with these jacks. So keep in touch with that. Alright, so this guy will be listed in the morning. Yeah, we're done. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I enjoyed it as always. And look, one more gulp and we are done. Yeah. Cheers to the rest of your week. I'll talk to y'all next time, guys. Y'all have a good night. See y'all later.